Hey there, John here, and I've been looking at way too much scary stuff, so with that in mind, I bring to you the Scary Things tag. My scariest real life experience is probably me being afraid of, well, being afraid. I was a child, I was sitting in the middle of a room, I think I was building something with Legos or K'NEX or something like that. I was generally just playing and having a grand old time, nothing the matter, nothing wrong. And then, out of nowhere, I stopped breathing. I just can't really breathe anymore. My lung muscles tense up, and I'm obviously getting some amount of air because I didn't die. I wasn't in any actual physical danger, but it freaked me out quite a bit. And once you're nervous and you're wondering how to start breathing again from a place of being afraid, it's a very difficult task all of a sudden. So I got my mom, she rushed me over to the prompt care, and by the time we had filled out all the paperwork and sat in the waiting room for a while and got into the office, I had finally caught up with my breathing, and we still don't really know what exactly happened there. We decided it was a panic attack, but I was young, so that never really made a lot of sense to me, but oh well, something to be terrified about. Scariest paranormal experience, I created a ghost. So I used to work at a Jamba Juice by the beach, and whenever things would go missing or something odd would happen, it was just easier and a little bit more fun to just say, oh, that's the ghost, and just kind of laugh it off as that. But after a while of blaming the ghost, it started to manifest itself. At the end of the night, when no one was on the beach and there were no customers, and we could tell there were no customers because the doorbell wasn't going off, I would hear talking in the lobby and there was no one there. Or I would hear somebody call my name from the back room and the only employees were in the front. Or my personal favorite is just mentioning the ghost and talking about it and talking about some of the weird stuff that's been happening. A measuring cup that was sitting on a shelf low to the ground fell off into the middle of the room with nobody standing anywhere near it. Just kind of flew into the middle of the room on its own. And I think the creepiest thing is that other people would see the ghost when I wasn't there on the security cameras and out of the corner of their eye glancing around the room. So I created a ghost. Have I ever known someone convicted of a violent crime? Yes. Huge blinking asterisk, but yes. I used to be afraid of the dark, but now I'm not. I'm not afraid of the dark. I am afraid of the things that are in the dark, which is kind of stupid. If I'm going to be attacked by a monster, then seeing it is not really going to make anything that much better. My hometown doesn't really have any scary stories or urban legends, just crazy people being crazy, murder, arson, suicide type stuff, but nothing scary. I don't really know any urban legends, so I started looking them up, and maybe one or two in, I decided that that was not a way I was going to spend my evening tonight. So no, I don't have a favorite urban legend. That's a whole big bucket of nope fish. Nope. Nope. My scariest nightmare is probably the one I'm gonna have tonight after revisiting some of this terrifying life that I have lived and looking up some urban legends that I really did not need in my life right now. Not to mention that I'm in an old house that makes weird noises and is haunted by a headless ghost man and a normal ghost dog. So there's that. Anyway, while I try to rescue enough sanity to be able to sleep, why don't you tell me some scary stuff about your life? And then it'll probably terrify me further, but I won't feel alone in being terrified. As always, the link to these questions, and who knows what other countless horrors, lie below. Toodles.